Alright guys, obviously we're going to work up to standing on the ball. This is awesome for surfing. This gets everything going. This is proprioceptors in the low back and the whole body, strengthening all those muscles in the legs. Same things apply when we do squats on the ball. We want to keep our chest high. The weight's going to be through the heels, but if you need to feel a weight shift, if you feel a weight shift, you need to shift your weight. Obviously you can come to the balls of the feet, but we want to keep most of our weight through the heels on this one, regardless of what we're doing. So we're going to keep ourselves. I'm going to counterbalance my weight with my arms. Keep my chest up nice and high, pretty much past parallel, move from hip to knee, nice and easy, like so. We can grab weights, we can do side raises, we can do curls, overhead press, we can brush our teeth, we can do whatever. We're going to work up to this, okay? All you guys who haven't stood on a ball, who haven't even attempted to do this, definitely have a spotter, okay? I had to work up to this myself. I had someone standing behind me spotting me. If you can work up to holding this position like this for 5 minutes, killer workout. Larry Hamilton is another good advocate of working out on the ball, physio. Lots of surfers do this workout. Benefit for lots of people. Here's a good thing to do. Before we stand up on the ball, a good thing to do is just practice balancing on your knees.
Yeah, I can do that one.
Yeah, a great approach to that is bringing the ball up to your shins and rolling onto it. I see a lot of people try to do it this way, where they put one leg on and then step on. That works, but again, you're going to get a little shaky when you put one knee on and go to transfer that second leg. So go ahead and just bring the ball up to your shins, up on top of your feet, on your shins, and then roll onto the ball. And so if I lose my balance and start rolling forward, I'm going to use my toes and hook into the ball and pull myself backwards. Lots of core work. Tons of quad work. This is a great one just for burning out the quads if you guys want to get a really good quad workout. And then from this position, once you guys want to progress into standing, you can either stand up on the ball from the ground or you can stand up from this position. Again, I more than recommend, make sure you guys have a spotter when you do this. I've actually had friends who hurt themselves falling off the ball. Basically, you want to use your hands as your steering rods, okay? You want to put all your weight into your hands here. Most of your weight in your hands to steer the ball. You're going to bring one foot up from this position. And this one in itself is a good one just to practice balancing. Hello, almost lost it. Good little drop knee for all you drop knee bodyboarders out there. Switch legs, do different ones. Put your hands back on the ball. Getting out of breath a little bit because this is a great workout. Just being on this ball right now activates my core, which is awesome. From here, I'm going to put a little bit more of my weight into my hands. Pull my next leg up. Adjust my stance, make sure I'm comfortable with that. Sink my heels into the ball, and I'm not going to stand up and roll up with bad posture, right? We're going to keep our posture tall. Keep my chest up, arch my low back. For all you guys, again, practicing from the beginning, keep your hands on the ball until the last second. Maybe bring one away, get your balance, whatever you need to do out here, and then stand up. Or if you're getting good, obviously, you can let go. Really hard for me to talk again. Look at this. All I'm doing is standing on a ball and I'm out of breath. This is an awesome workout just right here on the ball. You guys can do tons of stuff on the ball, 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever. I'm sweating. Woo! Standing on the ball, work up to this. You guys have a spotter. Teach each other, go over this video, look at all the points of technique, biomechanics, make sure everything looks good, and rip it up. Work on it. You guys, really quick, I just want to go over how, if you wanted your buddy to try this, how you're going to spot him, okay? Obviously, if I stand in front of him, most of the time when we do this, people try to stand up, they do this one, okay? So if I'm standing in front of him, that doesn't do him a lot of good. Let's say grab his ankles. I'm strong enough to woo! But no, I want to spot him in a strong place. And basically, his center of gravity, anytime we do balance, his center of gravity is right here in his hips, okay? So I'm going to be right here in case anything happens. I'm strong enough to grab him and hold on to him so he doesn't fall. Make sure your spotter is someone who is strong enough to catch them, okay? You definitely want to break their fall, or you're going to drop down and sacrifice yourself and make sure that they fall on you or something. Okay, so go ahead and do what you're just doing. Kneeling on the ball. He's going to kind of feel it with his hands. Don't be afraid to use those toes to hook the ball, to kind of guide the ball. Go ahead and bring up one foot into a drop knee position. Under control, keeping your core engaged, nice and tight. There you go. And now all of a sudden he's going to start trying this. I'm going to hold him. I'm not going to touch him. I'm going to be right here just so he knows I got his back. Go ahead and just try to bring up the other foot. But put your weight into your arms before you do that. Come back to center because you're starting to roll over. Got it. I'm going to actually spot you harder and put my hands on you and kind of guide you over. Okay? Now I want you to try to bring your other foot up. But stay back on your heels. Don't get into a deadlift position with your butt. Keep your butt down. And that's all. Okay, now go ahead and adjust your feet, because if you try to stand up like that, you're going to be off balance. Adjust your feet. Okay, sit your butt down and do a nice strong squat when you stand up. Keep your chest up. Okay, go ahead and try it. Sink those heels in. Use the inside part of the balls with your feet. I got you. Okay, now stay there. If I let go of him, he probably will roll, okay? But he's kind of getting the feeling still now. Go ahead and stand up tall. Okay. Sink in the inside part of the balls of the feet. You want to feel most of your power through there, okay? Stay on it. Notice his stance is a little narrow. A little bit more room for falling on that. So we want to go a little bit wider than that. I'm going to let go for a second. One finger. Ian standing on the ball for the first time. He's never done this before. Right? Ever. Correct. No ball. Bam. That's a true spot. I just wanted to show you guys how we spot that. Okay? Good job, dude. First time.